Hello, thank you for stopping here. My name is Sugoroku and please call me Roku. I'm currently on a journey exploring all the 47 prefectures of Japan, and right now I've been exploring Osaka. On this channel, I discuss not only travel itself but also the interesting experiences and the discoveries I encounter along the way from the perspectives of culture, history, and entertainment. To be honest, I wasn't planning to make a video about Tennoji at first, but when I happened to get off at Dobutsuren Mine station to transfer on the subway, I was drawn to the cute animal decorations inside the station. That's what made me decide to stop by, and it all started from there.
弓道場なんてすげえ面白い。わお。へえ。3個安っ。激安だな。美味しいのかな。安っ。何これ。うわあ。すげえ、めっちゃアーケードやん。うわー、ワニワニパニックだ。すげえ。懐かしすぎる。かわいい、すごい。おお、すげえ。めっちゃレトロだな。天王寺動物園。
Hey guys, so today I came to this place called Tennoji Zoo, Tennoji 動物園. Then I got to know that this zoo is actually the second oldest zoo in Japan, as the oldest one is actually Ueno Zoo in Tokyo. And then they have been landing here for 110 years. And then interestingly enough, I was really surprised that the entry fee is just about 500 Japanese yen, which is like $3. It's unbelievable. Yeah, compared to the one that I've been to in Kobe, which was like 2,000 yen, Kobe Animal Kingdom. It was really great. But actually, so this place is really like center of the city. And probably, it's because they started a long time ago. So they have purchased the land at the time, I guess. That's why they can, kind of lower price pretty low. Actually, it's now started to raining. So the big animals like polar bear, jaguar, wolf, lion, hippos, these are the ones that you can only see until 4 o'clock. And then until 4:30, you can see red panda. Then they are open from 9:30 to 5 o'clock. Okay, just bought a ticket. Let's walk around. So this place must be great to, take a walk. They have coin lockers as well. Okay, it's 3:20, so I have like less than 2 hours to go around. So here's the map. Where is the polar bear? Oh yeah, that one. That polar bear, I saw like a review, and then it's like the one that's really popular. So I wanna see a polar bear actually. I don't know, maybe I just kind of go this way, then going upward, and then go like this. I might probably miss lions, but yeah, I can't help. And then actually, there's also like a garden that's pretty, which I haven't been to, but I heard it's really nice. It's called Keitakuren. Chimpanzee. Wow, sad story about the chimpanzees that were being taken advantage of the popularity during the war by being dressed in military uniforms to boost the military morale for the country. Then they have actually died during the war because of the, malnutrition. So sad. Oh, nice. Ooh, look at the butt. the number of chimpanzees in the world wide actually have been declining and they're facing the danger of extinction. I didn't know. Oh, すごい. I don't know, looking at the chimpanzee, I really can see them just being like animal as they look alike to human, of course, making me having a very complicated feelings. Okay, now we are coming to like the area. You can see polar bear. Oh, すげえ。でっか。わあ、すごい。大きいね。おお。ああ。おお。わあ。おお。大きい。Wow, cute bear. But actually it was a little darker than I thought. And then these days in Japan, there have been a lot of like cases that, you know, people got eaten by bears, wild bears, especially in the northern part of Japan. Okay, so we are heading into areas for birds. So there in the world, there are 10,000 kinds of birds. You can picture small little kids in this. This photo booth is only for like little kids. Looks pretty cute. So here you can see these kind of birds. Sorry, there's no English, so but please understand by the pictures. Oh, wow. Here you see this open air area. Wow. すげえ、めっちゃいるな。There's a lot. Oh, gotta be careful about the birds' droppings. Kawaii. Look at the one. I liked it. It's looking at somewhere in the crowds. It's spreading wings. Nice watery zone. Sleeping. Whoa, でかっ. Whoa, wow. It's a huge one. でかっ. Wow. アオサギですかね。すごい. So that's their philosophy here, principle Tennoji Zoo. So they aim to be a zoo that is friendly to both people and animals. Great. Here's a nice gymnastic area where you can enjoy like having kids play there. Yeah, there are actually people playing. It's for the monkey area. Oh, いた. なんかおとなしいこの子. So she is really kind of old. And then being called as grandma. 頑張って元気でね。グラウンドエミュー。Wow. You see emu. おおいた。おおでかっ。Wow. 大きい。すげえ。面白い。Wow, they have really interesting colors on their head. The emu is the second biggest bird in the world, and then like the national bird in Australia, which is like the birds that can't fly. Oh, 適応放散。面白い。I don't know how you put it in English, but you know, it's just saying that you know, like animals, depending on the environment, they evolve in different ways. For example, in Australia, you know, like animals called 有袋動物, which is having like you know bags on their belly. Then some evolve to be kangaroos. That is eats vegetation. On the other hand, other ones, Tasmanian devils, they eat kangaroos, so they eat meat. So that's tekio kosan. So like Australia actually, you know, was divided into like isolated island, being far from the other continents. So that's the kind of only place where you can see those yutai like animals with bags. Here you see, oh, でっか、大きい。What? 何これ? I see big turtles, but what's that animal behind? ウサギ、カンガルー、パンパ、天竺ネズミ。Oh, that animal behind the big turtle is called type of marmot. Wow, look at that cars for kids to ride on. That's so cute. Okay, nocturnal animals area here. Yeah, I don't know if I can shoot them. Look at this little cute hangings. Ooh. Wow, those are bats. Wow, すげえ。おお、めっちゃ飛んでる。おお、すげえ。It's called Egyptian fruit bat. Wow, look at that. There's a lot. Can you see the one that's closing the, you know, like wings? That's how they sleep. Interesting. Well, I'm sure some people don't like it, but they are all gathering, like sleep together. 何あれ。すごい。Some are looking to be sleeping independently. ハクビシン、ハクビシンじゃん。パグマ、マスクドムさん。大きい。 ちょっと猫っぽい。あ、いた。かわいい。No, every animal has a name. Pamuk. The favorite thing is to sleep. That was cool. I liked the Hagma, Hakubishin. It was really interesting to see the bats, sleeping all together. Wow, you see the statue of hippos. Actually, it's really huge, if you walk around. Also, you see that Abe no Harukasu, one of the big attractions to see in Osaka. Tennoji Zoo museum. Oh, there's also a museum inside. I don't have time to visit, but yeah, it's a nice one, I guess. And then you see zoo shops. Okay, it's like the entry. Oh wow, wow, all these flamingos. Wow, I like this design of the, toilets, bathrooms. Wow, look at that. すげえ。なんじゃこりゃ。面白い。This is called Nzabi National Park area, where you can see lion, hyrax, hyena, eland, zebra, giraffe, a lot of like African animals. I'll kind of skip first, then we'll come back later. I want to see Western panda. It's a dancho. Oh, they will peck you, so don't get too close. This one, it's a memorial monument to build to express their gratitude to the animals that passed away by dedicating their lives to be, a part of the zoo. Here's the one that I wanted to see. Oh, so cute. Kawaii. Oh, kawaii. Kawaii. Yaba. Kawaii. Kawaii, yaba. Here's the interesting fact about the Western panda. So their clothes, they can tear right through jeans. So it's like really sharp. You got to be careful. Oh damn. Oh, wolves. Talks about Japan wolves. It went extinct in 1905. So in Japan, wolves hunt deers and boars that can disrupt fields of rice. So wolves are being dated in many places in Japan. And then in actually Christianity, wolves are seen as devils. But in Japan, it's like kind of a rare place to see wolves as something that's sacred. I see. Okay, then going to giraffe. Wow, look at that. Yeah, he's eating meters. So it's probably 4 meters to 5 meters tall. Oh, there's another one. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Oh. Look at the tongue. Yeah, they only eat leaves. So that's the fun fact about the giraffes. So they are herbivore, so have to, always cautious about omnivores. So they can basically sleep like this when they are really, cautious about the surroundings. They basically sleep while standing. And then when they're feeling comfortable, they sleep like that. And then, if they are totally comfortable, they sleep like sitting and they sleep. Oh wow, they have like 4 stomachs, eats many times. Harukasu-chan, named after from the Abe no Harukasu. This female giraffe was actually given by the Abe no Harukasu, the tall building. That is to, I think that's like when they were built, being memorial for having that tallest building in Japan, they've given this giraffe to this zoo. The male one is called Koya. I think really it's nice that they put these, names for each animals. Yeah, that way they can, people can be more attached to the animals they see. Oh, wow, oh, you can still see them. Wow, they car. Wow, いっちゃった。かわいい。かわいい。かわいい。 Yaba. Okay, I came back to the entrance area. You can also see these restaurants. Okay, that's about the Tennoji Zoo here today. So I think it's a really nice place to explore. And in considering the price, like 500 yen for one adult, yeah, it's really worth it, if you really like animal lovers. And then, of course, there are people who, condemn them for having these animals in captivity, but I think they are also having a great role in educating people about, how we can live with animals. So I think it's a, nice place to visit with your kids if you have. Wow, what's that? That's somehow, I see many shateki places in this Shinsekai area. I don't know why. 3発700 yen. Wow. It's a Berber. You pay only like 700 yen. It's like $5. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is like the main area of the Shinsekai. I actually didn't get to see here. I see. I see. Okay, so I'm now coming just below to Tenkaku, and then I've been to the tower already, so no need to go up. But this time I want to visit a place that sells kitchen knives, which is super popular for people coming abroad. So I just want to check it. So you go here, then Wow, this one. Tower Knives Osaka, Hamono Kobo. Let's go in. Daily open until 6 o'clock. すみません、お邪魔します。取って大丈夫ですか？大丈夫です。おお、すごい。わお。はあ、すげえ。これはキッチンなのかな？これも調理用なんですか？
いや、まさか。
あ、ですよね。ナタですね。
丸太切ったりとか。
そういう本能も売ってるんですか。
なんていうんだろう、
工芸、はい。海外だとどこのエリアの方が多いんですか。
もう世界中です。
世界中すごいです。
どこってないくって、もう世界中からどこから来たんですかっていう人も来られたりとか。
海外では手に入れられないから来られるんですか。
いや、なんか私も海外の包丁がそんなに良くない、あんま切れ味良くない、
そういうことなんだ。
そういう見た目ですけど。
すごいですね。すげえ、ありがとうございます。なるほど。名前なんていうんですか。
ビヨンさん。
ビヨンさん。
ビヨンハイバーグって言うんですけど。ここに書いてある。
すげえ。
Japanese knives become quite popular around the world. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, they're wonderful, they're fantastic," but what we don't hear too much about is the difference they actually make to the flavor of the food. Basically, when you have a knife that is sharp, you get a very clean surface on it. The clean cut meaning it will oxidize slower, stay fresh longer. It's a much smoother cut through here. One, it's easier using, but two, you also get a much cleaner surface on. Whereas with the not so sharp knife, you can still cut, but you need a lot more force to go through, and the result is a very rough surface that's been torn apart. Tiny little ridges all across, and when those cook, they get overcooked and you lose the flavor from the surface. If you throw them in a salad, because of the larger surface, it'll oxidize faster, and therefore it goes bad faster, it changes flavor faster. The rough surface there in your salad will suck in the dressing when you throw in the dressing, whereas the smooth surface, one stays fresh longer, doesn't dry out as fast, but it doesn't suck in the dressing, and therefore you have more flavor of the original ingredients.
Yeah. So as Emerson explains, I really feel that this is a really nice place to visit. So here they have, all kinds of different Japanese koigi knives, and what I thought is really nice is that so they have like all the staff members who can speak Chinese, English, and then also they have like someone from Nepal and then from Turkey, so they can basically speak to you in your language. They can, explain to you about, Japanese knives very clearly. And then they can also put your names in the knives, so you can get like something that's really original, like this.
Yeah.
So you got your names on your knife you purchased, which is really nice. So you can give it to your, as a gift to your friends and families. You can actually like try using these knives right there, and then see if it really fits your taste, and then you can see how heavy it is, and then you can decide which one to buy. Yeah, I see like people from all over the world, which is really interesting. So just to explore inside this Tower Knives Osaka, and then it was a really nice place to visit, I guess. So there are just so many variety of knives, and then you probably don't know which ones are best, but they can give you a good advice on which one to buy based on your needs, and then you can just share what kind of knives you like heaviness, and then types, maybe for fishes and then beef and then meat, and then only for vegetable, or like a multi-talented knives. So okay, yeah, I hope you like it. So I decided to go for the dinner in this sushi restaurant called Daikou Sushi, with this really interesting, like mascot at the shop, with like having like the eyebrow is moving with the sunglasses, with the glasses. Finally got mine, so these are the ones that I've ordered. Toro, tuna roll, and tuna mackerel, sardine, and the bonito, and then soup, plain soup. これはける、塗るんですか。そうなんだ。そういう系なんですね。So you have to like, how do you say, kind of paint, like get this brush. うわすげえ。
同人誌打ったんだ。それが一緒にいる。だってまあ半分はこれ別に同じような感じで。だって一人あんなところでも一人1万ぐらい1万はいるのか8000ぐらいいるのかな。だから高い。はい、そうか、それ言われたらそうか。いや、別に買わへんかってんけど、何も最後やし。2杯目からもう焼酎ロックでみたいに言うとったら、ほなもうボトル頼みましょうや。ボトル頼みなかったんやけど、ボトル頼んで、ボトル1本、よう飲むだろ、俺と上谷さんも言ったけど、上谷さんも下げてもいいし、杉山も帰りあるから、そこにも行って、お母さんだけど、ボトル1本って言ってたから、ほんなら、そんな、ほんまに安く、びっくりした、もう感動しちゃったから、1万いけへんかったから、本当になったら、親族に。でも、今日俺、杉山と歌ってまず、焼酎300円。あんまりそんな感じせえ。
Just finished eating this Daikou Sushi restaurant. It was surprisingly affordable. It cost me like 1,350 yen. It's like less than 10 bucks. And you can order like 3 pieces of sushi by just 150 yen, Japanese yen, which is like $1. It was really good actually. The quality was good considering the price. And then I got really full for ordering like 12 pieces, which is incredible, affordable, considering like the amount of pieces you get. But actually there's another one, same Daikou sushi restaurant. I see people from abroad lining there. Also they have like on this street, called Janjan Street. You see a lot of like restaurants with retro vibes. So this is really somewhere you can kind of stop by. I think it's a really nice street to just passing by. Yeah, this is pretty much Tennoji area. This is a very interesting place to stop by. Yeah, if you feel like not just like a urban side of Osaka by stopping by Umeda and Namba. So yeah, I recommend this place as well if you have time. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Alright, see you in the next video. Bye bye. Please let me know how you thought about the video, and if you like it, please share it with your friends and families.